Still talking trends on social media, Femi Adebayo's latest title, Jagun, is sitting pretty in the top of Twitter trends after its Yoruba royalty-themed premiere in Lagos, southwest Nigeria. The epic war movie, laced with a love story, has dominated conversations around Nollywood, with talking points ranging from the movie itself to the looks of the cast to the premiere event. Our next story takes you to the red carpet of the premiere in Lagos. Do enjoy.
The premiere arena for Femi Adebayo's Jagun is designed as a warrior's compound in line with the war theme of the epic movie. Casts and other celebrities turn out in flamboyant Yoruba attires as they are welcomed with the upbeat sounds of the bata drum and other forms of eulogies. Coming off the back of the critically acclaimed King of Thieves, Femi Adebayo had his job already cut out for him. Beat the ovation around your last movie. With Jagun, he went the epic route once again, as it tells a story of love, war, and betrayal.
I feel extremely relieved, and of course all anxiety dead now. It's been almost a year that I've shot this film, and I've been looking for the best way to show it across to the entire world. And of course I'm extremely lucky to have a global brand like Netflix pick it up as an original. In my entire career so far, I hope to do, of course, bigger projects, but I can tell you categorically that Jagun is still the biggest project I've ever done. Makes it totally different from others that I've done. And of course, when I did Ageshikole, and it's like, oh wow, can there ever be any other movie that will be better than Ageshikole? It took me back to my table and said, I have to beat my own record myself. And I'm super proud to say I have beaten my record myself. So in terms of scale, there's another major difference between Ageshikole and Jagun. So I'm excited. Between you and I, one of the major things that drives my interest in Jagun is the title is a little bit different from the content. Jagun sounds like, yes, war. Oh, yes, we have war. But you can't believe Jagun is more of a love story. Yeah, and that gave me so much interest in that project. So it's more of love, betrayal, than even war like you all expect.
The director, Adebayo Tijani, who was also the director of the successful King of Thieves, also had the pressure of determining to go up another notch in the movie industry. And to do that, he knew he had to create a super scene that would get everyone talking after seeing it.
Yes, the scene was a scene where we have two towns that are coming together to fight a war. In fact, we shot that scene for 3 days. So it was not easy. And that was the first time on set I would lose my voice. That was the first time that in fact, it got to a point that I could not assimilate because the stress was too much. I was directing over 500 people on set. So it was so tedious. I've never done it in any movie. Directing a war film. This is, when we talk of our war thing, it is core in Ageshikole.
Lateef Adedimeji, who was co-lead opposite Femi Adebayo's character, arrived the premiere in a typical warrior outfit, brandishing a blade, an arrow bucket strapped to his back with a bow ready to go. It was a different kind of filming experience for the rising actor, as he confesses that the filming was so regimented and so intense, he dislocated his ankle.
Jagun is all about a warrior, and then I am that young warrior as well. So I had to come in form. I had to come in full force. Ogun ti ya, so let's go fight the war and let's go win it. It was a lot. It was a tough one, a very tough one. From the very first action, I broke my leg, and then for like the 40 days that we used in shooting, it was in pains and all of that, because with the leg bandage and everything, I still have to make sure that I give all I have and my best to this job. It wasn't an easy one, so I can't wait for people to see the magic that we made. Yeah, the truth about it is that we know that in a society, when we all are supposed to be our brother's keeper, when we all are supposed to live for each other, when one person is trying to live for the whole of him alone, it is the wrong thing to do. And that is the message we are passing across in this movie, and then you will get to see it.
The trailer stirred up a wind of anticipation when it was released a few months ago. Many movie lovers are still enveloped by the anticipation, including veteran actress Joke Silva.
Well, I think I'm looking forward to seeing what we've done with it before one can say anything. But from what I see of the trailers, I think it's been very ambitious. It's a very ambitious story. And I look forward to seeing what me and Femi, what they have done with it. I'm looking forward to it, yes.
Jagun Jagun fits into the current desire for epic Yoruba movies within the contemporary cinema space. Some of the veteran actors, including Peju Ogunmola, Binta Ayomagaji, and Yinka Quadri, speak to the growth of the movie genre and the space of culture in today's society.
We should know better that now. We should all know better now that culture is very, very important in our society, especially to the upcoming one. So this kind of film, Jagun Jagun, is speaking in tongues, saying what is really happening in our society.
Well, I always say something, that the place of culture, tradition, and history starts from the home front. If we have imbibed all these things in our children, because a story that is not told and retold will frizzle out. So if this is how we are going to bring our youth back to know that in the actual fact there had been times like this in the Yoruba nation or in our culture, if people at home cannot tell their children, maybe we should tell them through optical illusion.
Jagun Jagun also stars Adebayo Salami, also known as Oga Bello, Bimbo Ademoye, Mr. Macaroni, Ibrahim Yakini, also known as Itele, Dele Odule, and many others.